Hello, everyone. Welcome to Small Talk. Joining me today is business owner Yvonne Meyer. Welcome to the show, Yvonne.
Thank you, Nancy.
Now, you have a business called Self.
No, I usually go under the title "My Pink Drink Helps Your Health."
Oh, okay. I was just reading what it says on your Facebook profile. So sorry about that.
Employed, I think that means.
Pardon?
Self-employed, I think that means.
Yeah, it just says business owner at SELF. So, oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
My brain is very good at mixing things up, by the way.
okay. It makes conversation interesting.
Yeah, darn right it does, or can anyway. Okay, so you are here to talk about a pink drink. So, first of all, what is it?
Well, pink drink is it's a prebiotic and part of a three product group called Triplex, sold by Plexus. And as ambassadors, we sell to our customers, but also set goals and help other people with health issues. It's always about health issues. And it comes in a little pack like this, and you mix it in water and you drink it every morning. And you take a probiotic and a cleanse in the evening. And the thing is, the word cleanse scares people to death, and not necessarily a good thing. But the product contains magnesium, so it's a really good supplement for everyday life, especially for women with all kinds of issues. I didn't start any of this until I developed some issues that I frankly couldn't figure out how to get past. My doctors said one thing, I learned another. I'm not going to say I don't trust doctors. They're there and they do help, but what I was going through, I wasn't getting what I needed. So a friend of mine told me about the pink drink, and I started taking them, and honestly, within 2 weeks, I started feeling better. And now,
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
We're just going to say, can you give me an example of something specific that it can help with?
Yes. IBS. There's a lot of people with IBS. And now I have a condition that's a little bit worse than that, and I can't claim that it solves this because we have an agreement with Health Canada that says we can't advertise that any of this cures anything, and it doesn't. But man, oh man, I don't have IBS issues. I don't have symptoms anymore because of what I believe is the supplements, exercise, and good food,
Mm-hmm. So, first of all, what is IBF?
IBS is irritable bowel syndrome.
Just so.
And for a lot of people, that's too much information, TMI.
Yeah, but people, if you're going to use a abbreviation or acronym, not everybody gets it. So that's why I want to clear that up, just so for those of people like sometimes my brain mixes things up. So I might hear something that's like, what? You know what I mean? So it's good to know that. So how long ago was it that you started taking it?
3.5 years ago, approximately. And yes, I continue to take it because it helps me daily, monthly, yearly, but also I'm able to help other people start a similar regime if they have issues like that. There's other issues. Women start to get these things at about 50, headaches and night sweats, leg cramps. Oh my God, I used to have those. I don't have them anymore. I would have to jump out of bed and jump around the bedroom.
No, I've experienced them, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's so many things. I have a piece of paper here, I can't find it right now, that has a list of issues that I'm happy to send to people, and they can check off what sort of things are bothering them. and then we'll look further into what might help them.
Right, yeah. So does it taste good?
My, do you like Kool-Aid?
It's been years since I drank Kool-Aid, but I did at the time.
The sweetness out of Kool-Aid, and that's kind of what it tastes like. I'm gonna mix one up right now and show you.
Okay.
Yeah, the flavor is unique. It's watermelon, raspberry, lemon. That's
That doesn't sound too bad, actually.
right. So you put it in a bottle like one of these and just shake it up. I always shake it up a little bit extra. There's always a little bit extra that it doesn't mix well in hot water. You can't mix it in hot water.
Okay.
But it doesn't mix well in cold water. I always have room temperature. So if it's a hot day, then I'll just add some ice after it's mixed up. So there you go. It's a lovely little pink drink.
Yeah, it's a nice color. It's an appetizing color because I think that's important.
Yeah. So we have two kinds. There's that one that's called a prebiotic. So it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. So the whole let me get back up a second. The whole thing is to maximize digestion and I can't find the word right now, but the process of processing your food, a prebiotic, a probiotic, which adds good bacteria to your gut, and then cleanse, that the bio-cleanse we call it, gets out the bad bacteria, if there is any. Now, and some people can take it for like, a month or two, and they will, unfortunately, they will experience detox. Actually, not everybody does. I didn't. But detox is not fun in any situation. You feel like you've got the flu and you're not feeling good for a few days, but then it goes away. But that means that it's working and that all the bad bacteria is leaving your system. So what can I say? That's a good situation. There's two kinds of Slim. This called Slim, the pink drink, and it's for first thing in the morning, basically. You can have it anytime during the day. Once a day is usual. Twice a day is okay. Not more than that, probably. And the other one is called Slim Hunger Control. So that's a product that helps you feel full so that you don't eat too much. There are people who just snack all night. Yeah. And I was one of them. I'm also diabetic, type 2 diabetic. So I can't snack at night. It just does no good. So I got to make sure I eat properly at supper time. If I take Slim Hunger Control, I know that I might have a small fruit snack or something like that after supper. But, I want my blood sugar readings to be normal in the morning. So taking the Slim Hunger Control helps that a lot.
Right. So now you obviously already sold this product to a number of people, right? And what kind of feedback have you received?
Well, some don't believe that it's helped them, and that very, very few. But I believe it's because they didn't give it the time. Yeah. 2 to 3, you got to go 90 days. If you go to a pharmacist and you talk about the supplements on their shelf, they'll say, yeah, give it 90 days before it actually starts to work. I was lucky that things started to work well after 2 weeks. I started sleeping a lot better. So that told me it was working. Okay. And then 90%, it's really good. It's like, holy moly, how come I didn't find out about this sooner? Yeah. I've had written testimonies by people, one, for example, in my age group. Now, I'm going to be honest and say I'm 69. I'll be 70 soon. I appreciate working with seniors because of the magnificent outcomes that happen. One of my ladies, she's from Seattle. She has osteoarthritis, quite bad, and had no energy. I reached out to her kind of like by accident, but it was like, oh, hi, how are you doing? We're mutually members of another group. And she wanted to try this. Well, I think it was a month, and I hadn't heard from her really. And after a month, we talked, and she said she was so happy because she had energy. She could direct the chorus that she was singing with, and she still had energy at the end of the night. So like, this is amazing. And I mean, I claim that my results are optimal, and they're really good. But this lady knocked it out of the park, and she's very, very happy.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's nice to hear. Can we discuss cost?
sorry, what?
Can we talk about the cost?
I can. There's a membership fee. I'll just say that most of the time I will waive that because it's only $13. And you want to have a crack at this, kind of like Costco,
Mhm.
having, yeah. And then the first month is, it depends what you order, right, Nancy?
Okay,
But
yeah.
if,
But let's just talk about that drink, the pink drink. Just
okay,
for instance, you know.
for instance, the pink drink in the welcome pack is about $100,
Okay.
and you get another product, ProBio. It's either ProBio 5 in the States or ProBio CA here in Canada. And that's adds all up to about $147, something like that.
Mhm.
And then there's you get the BioCleanse for free. And after that, it all depends on what you order. And you
So
know, you're
there's like an initial package, right? Which introduces you to everything, I imagine, eh?
well to 3 products, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then from there on, it depends on what you need or feel you need.
The other products are capsules. They're non-GMO, vegetarian. What was the other thing? I forget. But they're all good products. They're all vegetarian-based products, plant-based.
Right.
So that makes me feel really good. I mean,
A lot of people seem to be going plant-based, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what plants do for us, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. They're there for a reason. That's the way I think about it. You know, if you think about the way the indigenous people lived, or you know, if you go to the Asian countries, how they lived way back before progress kind of changed things around. They lived with plants and they use them for everything.
Yes, absolutely. We have it all around us, and we just don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, okay, now, so if somebody wanted to get a hold of you in order to find out more about these products, how would they go about that?
Well, you can email me at yjmeyer, Meyer, at gmail.com.
Why J? You said J as in James at Gmail. Okay.
And or find me on Facebook, Yvonne Meyer, Enderby, BC.
Yeah. By the way, where's Enderby? That's in the Okanagan?
Yeah, right in wine country. It's we're like 30 minutes north of Vernon, BC, or an hour from Kelowna. Or if you're coming in on Highway 1 from Salmon Arm, we're only 15 minutes south of Salmon Arm. It's really a great spot.
Yeah, right. Have we touched on everything we need to know about these products?
I can't tell you enough about the community. Partly is part of why I stay. The health benefits are amazing.
Right.
Accountability partners that I have are amazing. We gather a couple times a year, once at convention or at, like, I'm holding the team barbecue in a couple of weeks here. So we get to have social time together, and we get to help each other with goal setting. We help each other with problems. We always do research together. We have excellent research papers about each product.
Okay.
And we also have a Facebook group called Health and Happiness. And if you want to go there and find out, you'll have to say that I invited you. And then, because it's a private group, but there's all kinds of testimonies and experiences and what to do just in case And I just got to say that this is such a safe product line. You know, nursing mothers, pregnant women, all walks of life, and I'm really targeting seniors. I want seniors to live a better life. So I can't say enough about all of that in the community.
So who created this product in the beginning?
Oh, a fellow named Alec Clark, and Tarl, I forget his last name. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, we get to meet them every year. They are the founders of the company and actually started with a breast check kit. Now, that sounds a little bit weird, but it looks like a film of plastic or silicone with a fluid inside. Now, as a test, let's say you put that film of plastic over a grain of salt on a table and felt what it felt like, you would feel that grain of salt. So obviously, if you had it on your breast, you would feel lumps and bumps, abnormalities right away. So that was their first product. And then they got into health and wellness and have expanded to an amazing line of healthcare products, all supplements, nothing hocus pocus. There's lots of products to help you sleep better, eat better, and there's always us as an accountability partner, which is just amazing. It's just amazing.
Very good. Yeah. Now you mentioned the community. How many people are in that you gather with? How many are there?
My group, I believe, is at about 300.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a very sizable group.
It's a sizable group. And I try to take care of, I mean, you have different levels of people. Like my friend can also sponsor other people. So her other people are my level 2, let's say. But I want to keep in touch with as many people as possible, make sure they're getting what they want when they want, and that it works for them. Doing weekly calls to all our customers is imperative. I don't think you'll find a pharmacist that would phone you and say, "Oh, how are you doing with that vitamin D?"
Okay, so remind everybody again the name of the product.
Product is Plexus Slim, the pink drink.
Phlegm, like the FLEM?
SLIM, Slim.
Okay, wait a minute. Plexus, phlegm, pink. Show that up. Hold that up again.
Package. That's the sleeve, the package that you get in the plastic bag.
Okay.
There are 30 of them in a bag, so you get one a day.
Oh, okay. So Plexus, film, pink drink.
Slim pink drink.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you'll put it on Messenger for me when we finish this. I'll make sure I have everything right from when I posted it. It's okay. So I think we've covered everything now. I'm pretty sure we have anyway. Are you happy with what we covered?
And I'm delighted to share any information that I have,
okay,
or find out more if there's another question. Always.
Right. Yeah, because other people may have questions. So this is to the audience. So you're welcome to contact Yvonne Meyer on Facebook, and I will also include her email address to find out more about these wonderful products. Okay. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this show. I sure hope you continue to do so. Take care, everybody, and peace out. Okay, it's still taping a little bit, but when I get off here, message me with the proper name so I get everything right, okay?
And I'll give you a link to my Facebook page.
Sounds great. Thank you. All right. Thanks again, Yvonne, and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.